What's going on, my fellow collectors? I'm back again with another video, and right now, as you can see, I have the Scum and Villain line from Sideshow Collectibles. Star Wars Boba Fett 1/6 figure. It is a must get if you are a Boba Fett fan, because it's the best Boba Fett out there in a 1/6 figure scale, in my opinion. So, I got this figure because Medicom made two versions of this figure, and I was almost going to get the second version of Metacom, but next thing you know, Sideshow announced theirs. Perfect timing. I said, you know what? I saw these pictures right here, as you can see, which was the prototype pictures, and I was sold. I knew I had to get it. So when it finally came out, but it had a lot of issues with it from collectors saying, but I still was enjoying the videos that I seen. One of my main issues was the armor. It wasn't as curved as it is right here. When you first take it out the box, it was just completely flat. And it just didn't have that, it didn't give you that feel of the character because of it being so flat. And there were collectors out there that talked about modifications, and I tried it on my own, and I ruined the first armor. And next thing you know, a friend of mine, Marlo, what's up, actually had one laying around, and he, traded me for something, and everything worked out pretty good. So thanks again, bro, for that, because my figure is complete now. Alrighty, with that being said, this is the box, guys. Same type boxes that Sideshow give us, magnet side, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's how they go by with their 1/6 figure boxes. Cool pictures of the movie from Empire Strikes Back, which was, in my opinion, the best Star Wars movie, as far as in back in the day anyway, between the three movies. Empire Strikes Back just had all the above type of action, drama, going all in. But here's Boba Fett, guys. Superb figure. I must say myself, definitely has all the qualities that you want to see in a Boba Fett figure. You get a beautiful amount of hands. And I love my hands. Hands are very important to me when it comes to 1/6 figures. The reason why I say that is because, when you want to get your figure in whatever type of pose, the hands just brings the dramatic feel to that pose. The hands can actually just really do a lot for a pose, in my opinion. And that's why I think it's always important to at least give us enough. And Sideshow definitely delivers when it comes to their 1/6 figures. Can't stress that enough. And they even give you sculpted boot feet if you want to get like an action type of knee bend going on. So that's pretty cool. So definitely appreciate the extra hands. Alright, this base is superb, as you can see. I can't stress that enough. Definitely see why this figure is kind of pricey, because of this LED light base. As you can see, the light coming from the underneath. Then over here in the canister areas, you can see the light just blazing through. The feet are weathered very well. Pants are done superb, which is I believe it's 2 pieces. It's not one connecting suit. I may be wrong. I can't remember, but if I'm wrong, sorry. But I think it's 1 piece. I'm not going to break the figure down. Definitely you want to get your bunch on, like down here in this area, so it can kind of have a baggy fit. Because one thing I noticed that I didn't like when I seen this figure out the box with a bunch of reviews out there was the pants just seemed like they had too much of a snug fit. If you look here on the box, he has a baggy look going on. Let me show you, baggy look. Now when you get this guy out the box, they were wrapped tight, the straps, and they looked at like a, it just didn't look like how the suit looked in the movies. But you can see that you actually have removable, his tools. Don't really know what them tools were for, and I don't think he used them in the movie, but they are removable. Then we have the weathered type of knee pads. Kind of look really techy, but knowing Boba Fett, these are laser knee pads. So I would be surprised if laser shot out these knee pads over here. This guy is definitely armored up with gadgetry. Then we have the pants that he got, which are pouches that are filled with something. They look like there's something in them. And you can see the weathering all over. So the weathering is very done well on this figure. I'm very impressed. Can't stress that enough, how they weathered the clothing, giving them that dirty look all around, as you can see. And it's not done sloppy. That's one of the pluses. You know, you can have a company that just acts like they just threw some dirt on the figure and call it a day. But it looks like Sideshow actually kind of thought out how the suit would look in weathered places, if you know what I mean. Even all up in the pocket area, you know, just soiled look going down into the creases, as you can see. Then we have the cup armor, which is weathered pretty cool, with a big ding, like he got shot right there, but the armor protected him. Even up in the chest area, as you can see up in here. Just dings where, you know, you can see weathered after the dings, so they did that pretty cool. The armor is done amazing. I can't stress that enough. Check out the helmet. Just weather and damage all around. As you can see, another ding up there, which is very cool. So they definitely wanted to give you that authentic look with this figure. Can't stress that enough. Wrist gauntlets are superb. Love this wiring. Gives very nice texture to the figure. And a nice realism because it's like a real actual wire. So it gives that nice real approach to the figure. Armored pads with more damage. I mean, Boba is heavily damaged all around. Can't stress that enough. On the rocket pack to his body armor. Cool rocket pack with actual adjustable thrust. You can bend these thrusts to however you chose to bend them. A removable rocket pack, which is connected on some hooks. Kind of tricky to put on, but once you got it on, it's cool. Just beautiful details and very nice sculpting going on here, as you can see. See them details and weathering. Awesome job. The Wookiee braids may be kind of cheesy because I hear that they're supposed to look a little different from what these are instead of just looking like string. But that's okay. I'm not really stressing that. This gun, this laser gun, is pretty cool. As you can see, an alternate weapon that he can have. Love the holster that's equipped with because it has that magnet type strap. As you can see right here, it just snaps right on. This belt is pretty cool. It's like a leather type of look going on. And then just around, the whole look of the figure. What a superb figure this is. Can't stress that enough. Got him in a kind of heroic type look going on. Cape is superb. Wires all around, as you can see. You can really get some articulate looks going on with the cape. Looks like it's just flowing in the air like... Sorry for the cheesy sound effects, but I had to add that. Yeah, so I bent my armor, and luckily a friend of mine, you know, I said already, Marlo looked out and had his extra one laying around. A little slight bend, but it's cool because with mine it just melted like a shrinky dink because, as I said before, the armor was flat and it didn't have that curve around to the body, you know, so I tried to do the customizing that a lot of people did and I ruined it. So I think you definitely got to watch what you're doing when it comes to trying to customize the armor. So luckily he had the backup one and I got that from him. And as you can see, the coloring is off. I hear people saying that the coloring by this is being a total different color. I'm sure it's something you can do to change that, but I just wanted a Boba Fett figure so bad I didn't even care. I don't care. I'm happy with the way he is, especially after getting my pants how I want them. I got the armor pretty much how I want them. The helmet is cool. I will recommend you raising the helmet a bit because you want to have a little bit of neck showing. That's one of the downsides when I see people saying, oh, the head is so big. I think if you raise the helmet up a bit, it won't look as big, and you want to see a little bit of neck. And in actuality, I think that is probably movie accurate to have a little bit of neck showing like that, because if you look at these real photos from the movie, all you see is neck all day. See, check it out right there. You see that? See that neck? There you go. Neck all over. So You definitely want to add some neck action going in there, guys. And plus, the suit looks pretty cool underneath right there to see that padding. So I'm pretty happy that they didn't give you just some cheesy looking material. And even underneath in the helmet, you got material, soft material under there like padding. So that's pretty cool. Viewfinder works. Helmet is weathered and just nasty looking all around. Just beautiful weathering with this figure, guys. As you can see. And the rifle is superb, authentic type look with this leather strapping with these little studs. And then the weathering on this rifle, this is a whole nother level. Can't stress that enough. Look at that. They really put that thing down with the Star Wars figure. Sideshow know how to put it down. Oh my gosh. So definitely a superb figure. Recommend anybody that's in the Star Wars figures and like Boba Fett to grab this one. You will be pleased. My camera cannot do it any justice at all compared to what it is in hand. So with that being said, guys, this is another figure that I was doing for the Star Wars week. Stay tuned for more, collectors. Alrighty. Muggy 215, and I'm signing out. Peace.